So the e-commerce strategies I'm going to be showing you in this video are going to be your biggest breakthrough in 2025, and I 100% guarantee it. If you're dissatisfied, send me your DoorDash order. I will pay for your 2 a.m. Taco Bell order. I'm just giving you everything because this is exactly how I've generated over $100 million in the past 12 months for my 7 and 8 figure e-commerce brands. And it's all just with email marketing. And it's not just about whipping up a last minute email and blasting it to your whole email list. That's not going to get you anything. These are the strategies that I've helped 7-figure brands who are plateauing because Zuck was just taking all of their money and they're so reliant on ads to actually creating a profitable ad funnel that they can just refunnel their profits back into ads and scale up. I want you to listen to this very carefully because this right here, what I'm about to write on the screen, is going to change everything for you. All right, right here, this is the secret sauce. Send more emails. Excuse my handwriting, I'm writing with a mouse. But this is what we want to do. Sending an email costs a fraction of a penny, while creating all the creatives for your ads, and then running the ads actually for them, paying for all the labor, that costs a shit ton of money, while emails cost a fraction of a cent. And the best part about your emails is that people who are on your email list gave you their email. They likely also know you, they also potentially like you, and they are also a lot of your past buyers, so they already trust you. When I lay this out and show just how cheap this is, and I could say you could click a button and be in the face of thousands of people who already know, like, and trust you for a fraction of the cost of a paid ad, you'd be like, oh my god, that's awesome. But then you neglect your email list and don't give it the proper effort that it needs. Why? It's so simple and it's easy to get overwhelmed, but I'm gonna try to dumb it down for you for the stuff that actually works. So don't click off this just yet. So what do I mean by send more emails? How many emails do we want to be sending? Well, the sweet spot happens to be just at about 3 to 4 times per week. I didn't just pull that out of my ass. If you go to mild.com, which is where you can spy on every top brand's emails, and you look at some of the top brands, like if we were to go to Dr. Squatch, for example, how many times is Dr. Squatch sending emails? 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. So they're actually sending almost daily. They must kind of know what they're doing. Let's look at Ridge right here. Look at them. They're sending almost daily as well. Let's look at Vuori. They're sending 5-ish times per week. Now, obviously, those are massive brands, so we don't quite have to do as much as them. What I've found and tested with all my brands is that 3 to 4 times per week is the sweet spot if you don't have this massive, huge email list. Every other day. Make it a habit. The average customer is seeing 170 ads every single day from e-commerce brands. And so if you're only sending like once per week, the customer is just going to forget about you. They don't know that you exist. You need to remind them that you exist. Sending once per week, you're just leaving way too much meat on the bone. Sending 7 times per week is great, but if you're not getting a ton of new email subscribers, you're gonna churn through a lot of your subscribers. So we can send 3 to 4 times per week and be successful with it as long as we are sending what? What are we sending? Value. We do not want to just send discount, 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 discount. No. We want to send things like maybe fun facts. Maybe cool things like us versus them. Maybe things like how to. Don't just send discount, discount, discount. People don't want to receive that. Now here are 29 different examples that you can use. Feel free to pause this and take these. But going into like some specific ones, like one benefit, we can see how great these emails are. People don't want to unsubscribe from something like this. When it looks like this, it's branded, it's fun, and maybe it does a little bit of education. Like 61% of people experience digestive discomfort. That's a cool fun fact. I can use that in a conversation with my friends. It's all because Seed sent this email. This is the sort of content that we want to be sending 3 to 4 times per week. So that's all about the topic, and that's what really gets people actually in the door and opening your emails. But how do we structure these emails to actually get people to buy? Well, it's super simple, really. Every email can be broken down into 3 sections. Every good email, that is. We have this top section right here, the hero. We're going to have a bridge section right here with some more information maybe. And then we are going to have a product section, and then, you know what? I'm going to add a 4th section here, which is just going to be the footer. And this is what pretty much every email is going to be broken down to be. We can look at some of these emails from brands I follow here, like we could go to Kizik. We have this hero section, a nice big button right here. We have a little bridge section, and then a product section. And then we go down into our footer. A couple quick, simple sections right there. We can go to this Ridge email right here, fastest growing brand in the space. We have this hero section, a bridge section right here, and then the final product section, and then a footer. It's that simple, so that's all we need to do. The hero section, we want to make sure we have a clear headline. We want to make sure we we have a CTA in the top part of the email. This way the customer doesn't need to scroll to find a way to click. Then our bridge section, it can be words, it can be an infographic, maybe calling out your product, something right here. And the product section is exactly how it sounds. Feature your product, button right here, multiple products, a singular product, whatever it is, just do that. And then the footer, there's a certain way we want to do this. We want our footer to have category buttons right around here so that the customer can get to the bottom of our email and shop by category. If maybe the product featured in this email wasn't what they're interested in shopping for. So Ridge actually doesn't do this, which is a huge loss on their part. So what if somebody already has so many of these products, but they're interested in maybe buying a pen from them? What if there's a button down at the bottom of the email? They're already at the bottom of the email. Might as well try to get that click from them. Kizik right here does an amazing job by in their footer having men, women, kids, or last chance. Maybe I get to the bottom of this email, I look at all these styles, and I'm like, you know what? I didn't love these. Oh, shop by men. You know what? Maybe I will go check out the website. And then boom, I click onto the website, and right here, I'm shopping. Now this is a lot prettier way of showing what I'm trying to show you here, but we have the hero section right here. We need to make sure that we're optimizing above the fold. So having our clear headline, having our large button, and having our clear product right here. Top button is going to be super essential for these hero sections to make sure we can get those clicks. And then we move on to the bridge section, which can be really anything that you want. It can be supporting copy, a supporting graphic, testimonials, whatever you want. This is like a supporting copy bridge. This would be features or steps. You could include that, maybe testimonials, you want to have that in the bridge, whatever you want. And that's going to funnel into the product section, which is just featuring these individual products. And we want to make sure each one has an individual call to action so the customer's clear that they can click it. And always, always, always end with a general call to action in case somebody looks at these products and they already have all these, but they're interested in shopping more, they can go to shop all. If we didn't include the shop all button, they might just see, oh, I already have all these products and close out of the app. No, we always want to finish with that general button. Okay, so what I have here, you can pause this if you want. I have 100 non-discount email campaigns that you can use. We want to make sure that we are sending these 3 to 4 times per week. So here are all the emails, use them, just pick 3 to 4 every single week. Follow this layout exactly. You know what? If you're on a time crunch, don't even design your email. Just do plain text. That works just fine. All that matters is we're sending emails 3 to 4 times per week so that we are reminding our customers that we exist, we can stay top of mind, and just pick up sales. That's literally how simple it is. To show you how simple this is a literal calendar for one of our multi-7-figure clients that we're sending emails 3 to 4 times per week for. You can see we're mixing in some German emails because they also have a German side of their business. But look at this, an April Fool's email right here. We're doing a choose your bag. So there are different bags, and so it's just like choose what one's your favorite. New product for AirPad case covers. Doing a creator spotlight, so highlighting one of the people in our community. This is a wireless charging is slow, not anymore, so highlighting a benefit of our product, showing how you can make your iPhone better with our accessories, a benefit email, another benefit email, a text-based email for an actual offer that they were running, another product highlight, having charging that's sustainable, highlighting how our products are sustainable, customer reviews for social proof, doing another product highlight, and then a bestsellers email right here, and then a gift guide for Mother's Day. Notice how all of these are non-discount besides this one here, and these emails are going to account for 40% of this brand's total store revenue. It is that simple. Do not overthink it. Just get your emails out and you will make more money. Everybody thinks that for these high 7-figure and 8-figure brands, we're doing all this crazy stuff for them to generate them a ton of money, but we're not. We're sending emails 3 to 4 times per week with non-discount topics, banger looking email designs, and awesome fun copy. That's it. Only then, once you're doing that, can you worry about all the optimization and the stuff that you're probably thinking about. You can start worrying about those micro optimizations once you're sending 3 to 4 times per week, because trust me, this is going to be the game changer for your business this year. Now, we just talked about campaigns in this video. There's also another side of email marketing, which are the automations, so the emails that fire based on a customer's action on your website, such as abandoning a cart. If you want to learn how to set those up, then watch this video. I'm going to have it linked for you to watch. It is extremely action-packed and full of a ton of value. Highly recommend you check that out. Anyways, hope you like this different style of video today. Let me know of any other topics that you want to see me talk about, and I will see you in the next one.